There has been major disruption at airports across the UK this evening after all departing flights were paused because of a technical issue at air traffic control. All airports from London Heathrow to Gatwick to Manchester and Edinburgh have been affected. This happened at around 3 o'clock this afternoon. The National Air Traffic Control Service, NATS, says the issue has now been fixed, but the delays are continuing. Passengers due to travel are being told to check with their airline. Well, Boris Redfern is one of those passengers waiting at Heathrow for his flight to take off.
Well, we were scheduled to fly at 3:35. I've been on the plane for nearly 2.5 hours, and we've just heard over the tannoy system that it's going to be at least another 90 minutes before we get in the air.
Oh,
So I was due to land in Pisa at 6:30, and I'll be arriving at 10 p.m. We didn't really have any word for the first 60 minutes or so, and then there was another hour-long gap. So we've had 2 or 3 kind of updates as to what's going on. Nobody seems to have any idea what has actually happened from the air traffic control perspective. We've just gotten that it's a technical glitch. Initially, it was that had knocked out the whole of the southeast of the UK, but then I've had other people say it's across the whole country.
Well, Sammy Gabriel from Newbury in Berkshire sent us this video from Barcelona Airport. He says his flight to the UK did a U-turn around 30 minutes in the air and returned to Barcelona. Have a listen.
We've just landed back at Barcelona Airport. All the UK flights, UK-bound flights, of course, having to return due to the air traffic issues. Pilots informed us that the plane's just been refueled, and shortly when we get an opportunity we'll be taking off again and heading back to the UK. So all in all, it's going to be a few hours break.
Let's cross live now to our transport correspondent Simon Browning, who is at Heathrow Airport. And Simon, bring us up to date with the very latest on the disruption.
Yeah, it's been a difficult day for the aviation and airline industry this afternoon. That temporary outage at the National Air Traffic Control Centre, it was only for 20 minutes, but it causes major disruption. Now, the National Air Traffic Control Centre effectively manages the motorways of the sky. It manages where our flights go around the UK, from airports arriving into the UK when we get on our planes and head outside of the United Kingdom on our holidays and to other destinations right around the world. But when those systems goes down, it's a real compromise on safety, because effectively those managing the skies can't actually see properly, and when technical problems happen, they need to make sure safety is paramount, and planes needed to be grounded for the safety of all of us using the skies. And that's exactly what happened. A tech outage led to a temporary grounding of flights only for 20 minutes. Now, the systems came back online within 20 minutes, but the impact is substantial. The aviation sector and airlines operate on such tiny margins. Planes land, they take off, planes land, they take off. Any disruption or delays causes a serious knock-on, and when the whole system goes down, the knock-on is substantial and serious, and that's exactly what we're seeing now. 20 minutes after the outage happened, NATS got their systems back on, and I'm at Heathrow. Planes have started again. We know that Heathrow has only cancelled 16 flights here. Manchester Airport has told me that it's cancelled 6. But that data and information is still coming through. And as we heard from some of those clips from passengers, lots of passengers were heading inbound into the United Kingdom. But because those effectively motorways of the sky and the ability to read them had gone down, planes were diverted and sent back. So we're going to have a situation now where planes are in the wrong place, passengers are in the wrong place, and crews are in the wrong place.